Hello everyone, I'm Kimberly Chavarro. I'm a student in UNAP. This is my sixth semester. I'm so happy to participate in this group and I really hope we make a good job for this semester and in this course. I want to start the questions about my parent and he answered and this is really great. We can
First
start.
question I make my parent is, did you study English in another college or university before enrolling at UNAT? And the answer, my parent, is he had the opportunity to study in a Coldplay language center in the past. And the second question I make is, how long have you been learning English? Why? And he has studied English for about 3 years, but no, it's a constant way because of his work, and I really understand the situation because in my case it's similar, but the difference is I really heavy problems. So the third question is, what skills or abilities do you want to improve in this language? And the textile word, my parents say that in this language course, I would like to improve my speaking and reading skills because maybe it's a language of feel weaker. And it's the same for me. It's a really difficult reading because I don't understand really good the grammatic rules. So the first question is, what's your production skills between writing or speaking do you find the most difficult? And he answer is, in his opinion, based on his short experience learning English, he said, I find more difficult the reading skills papers because of the number of grammatical rules that must be taken into the account at the time of reading or due to lag. It's a really good point because the grammatic rules is a really hard for students to English. So the fifth question for my parent is, would you do think are the advantage and disadvantage of learning English online? And he answered textual words say, I think that the most advantage of the learning English offline and the number or tools the student can take advantage of it allows them graded case in the initial and reaches by themselves and the rate they want. You can also learn in a much more comfortable way without having to move forward your home because you're staying in your home and you're studying and you're alone for own way. And this is a really great. I like your answer. So the another point is that disadvantage because he thinks in many cases is behind able in communicate the real time. The guardian and the time is clarify doubts. I think it's a really true because in my case I think it's really necessary asking to the teacher some question and have a really time communicate because it's important for the process. But it's a good point. So the sixth question is, what would you propose to make English program better? And he answered, activities that do relate the present date that capture the attention of students with in-depth field politics, art, music, science, etc. So also create a space where interaction between teacher, student, and promote, and allow harmony and the student understand between tools who intervene in the process of teaching and learning. Yeah, this is really great. I think the most important is when you organize your ideas, and the most important is when you have a connection with the student and teacher, that the team.